Hello guys and welcome back. Now we have a brand new update. Now this is kind of like a tiny update, but I thought I'd cover it. And I've also been playing a new Disney game, which I'm going to do a video for you tomorrow. But I thought today, let's jump in and take a look at this new update. So this main update is to push on the new patch events. Now I know a lot of you have been asking me and on the forums and stuff when this next patch note is going to come out, and it's finally happening. They had the last one for quite a while because I think it ran over some holiday periods and things like that, but we're back to a bit more of a normal schedule now. So welcome to Disney Heroes Battle Mode 5.9-A. This update features 16 plus a couple of little improvements. So we've got a batch of rebalance heroes. So basically every hero that comes out in the new patch, then they're also rebalancing. So basically what we have here, as we approach the conclusion of Season 15 of patch, we're delighted to share our exciting plans for Season 16. Season 16 patch will begin on February 21st, which is in 2 days, and will run for 4 weeks. After the update goes live, you'll be able to see the season featured franchises, but the franchise trials won't be available until 9 AM. So that's just getting it all warmed up, basically. So we're getting the rebalances and the fixes. Now, to be honest with you, Kim Possible doesn't particularly need a rebalance, neither does American Dragon, neither does Onwards, really. But Monsters, Inc. definitely needs a rebalance. So it's good to see that, and I'm excited to see what they're going to do with Sully. That's going to kind of be my main hype. So as mentioned, so this is the one from earlier this year, and basically what they said, hello, as mentioned, stay at the game, we're tracking the power creep problem, which is, you guys know that every single character is overpowered. We pinpoint over 100 heroes that require rebalancing to bring the game back to health. Brilliant. With the sheer amount of heroes that need to be rebalanced, we recognize that this will take some time to fully rectify. So I want to get your thoughts on rolling these out. All heroes, no, that's never going to happen. Batch, yeah, it's definitely that one. It will probably be the bottom one. Obviously, we can't see the results, but rebalancing every hero at the same time is probably going to be more or less pretty impossible, guys. Sorry. It's going to be pretty much impossible. So I don't see that. I don't see that happening. I do not see them rebalancing every hero, but this one makes sense. So no, every month for the second option is an estimate for primary reviews of our hero balancing plan. Regardless of the choice you prefer, we will put in temporary fixes in January to elevate the difficulty, to alleviate, that means fix, difficulty in PvE game modes. That's good because basically some of the latest story mode missions that came out were almost impossible. Yeah, both. Anyway, it's a couple of months, yeah. Texas needs to be balanced, yeah. So basically, it's quite nice to see that they are going to be doing a nice chunk of reworks. So this has been in the work for a while, because obviously this was posted on December. So if we go back to this here, so there's 7 other heroes in the game that are unhealthy state, and our goal is to tackle the power creep problem this year. These will be the first batch of rebalanced heroes, so these ones here. And we'll do our best to make sure these heroes are close to healthy state as possible. A bigger portion of these rebalance efforts will feel like nerfs, but we also be buffing heroes. This means adjusting numbers across multiple heroes. So that's multiple like kind of skills and things and stats and things like that, because basically what they're saying is a lot of these characters need to be nerfed, which I know people are going to be annoyed about because obviously people have used their supplies, now they're going to be nerfed. But one of the most important things is that like every character will eventually be balanced out, so there isn't any hugely overpowered characters. Now in most games like this, there's always one overpowered character. It's always the newest character that comes out, so everyone spends money. So what they're probably trying to do is just rebalance that kind of way of thinking and just keep adding new characters, maybe making them a little bit more powerful, but not like stupid like they are now. For example, Luz can do like 1 trillion damage in one hit. Do you know what I mean? It's ridiculous. Such as adjusting red skills, memory disc, promotions. The name of the goal is to, what they need to do is kind of a bit like the Star Wars game, the Galaxy of Champions, Heroes, I think it's called, is that there's actually a place where you stop. Like you can get, like green should have been the final upgrade and then it should have locked it. And then there was a slightly different thing. But yeah, that's kind of what I think, because the endless upgrading doesn't help with any of this stuff. Due to this, we expect to be highly, I can imagine. Game Master's constant effort and which is the release of the first batch. Please keep in mind there may be additional tweaks in the future. So as we continue to balance Batch of Heroes, please let us know if you notice any issues with the franchise trials. Yeah, that's pretty good. And that's the number one priority of keeping the game going for as long as possible. And I think that is a really good push, and I'm very happy that that's what they're approaching. Okay, so updates to Rarity Scaler. As part of the rebalance efforts mentioned above, we'll also be updating our Rarity Scaler starting with Yellow 27. That's just fixing that. This means that heroes that are Yellow 27 and above will see an increase to their health, skill power, and basic damage gained from core stats. And then we've got a couple new guild perks. So this update is tomorrow, and there is some downtime planned. But to be honest with you, I just wanted to kind of address this because I think it's very good. And like Fowl says here, this does sound promising, and it does. Would be nice to know heroes are getting changed, even though some of them are easy to guess. And I guess the main thing with this here is saying that basically, because when you get past Yellow 27, what they're trying to do is start to limit the stupid amount of power you get each time you upgrade. Now, that doesn't mean that you might as well. That doesn't mean there's no point of upgrading characters past Yellow 27. I think what they're trying to do is just fix the green emerald. Sorry, I think they're trying to fix the emerald upgrade there, really, and that's kind of the main approach that they're taking to try and keep the kind of entire thing in a really good position. So I like the idea of that, and I definitely think that that is going to be a very good position. So we have the emerald section. Now, with that being said, I am very hyped for this update to come out, for them to start going into this position. Now, guys, what I want to ask is that you guys click that top link in the description and follow my cat's Instagram. My brother started an account, and it will really help him. It'll make him happy. Give him some follows, guys, and some likes. Now, yeah, I was going to have a look actually on the feedback corner, see what people are saying. There's some bugs. Bug in war. Need to be a million. Yeah, here we go. I saw this one the other day, guys. I cannot believe that all of a sudden the most useful bundles are now $100. You may see something for $50 occasionally. The slightly affordable bundles are just a waste of money for what you're putting in them. We need stamina to get ahead of the game, and spending $100 for half a decent bundle is totally ridiculous. You're going to be losing more and more players as no one will be able to play at these costs. Yes, true. Yeah, agree. Went from 20 euro million packs to 140. Yeah, which makes no sense. What a joke has become, trying to kill the game, not fix it. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Musketeer isn't wrong here, guys. To be honest with you, I have seen some good deals, but the whole thing Spellcast is saying here is that the price has gone up. I can certainly say that. I remember when the game first came out, the deals weren't separate purchases. As soon as they changed that, I kind of lost a little bit of respect for the game. But yeah, I don't think they're trying to kill the game. I think they're trying to squeeze out as much money as they can before they shut it down. But we never know. There's some interesting updates coming out, which could really bring the game back up. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. What do you guys think of the update? Comment down below and let me know. And I'll see you, legends, in the next one.